Hey guys, I am sorting out doing my shout out video, but I just thought I'd get this started. This is something I've been wanting to do for ages. Sorry it looks quite dark in here, but the weather's suddenly got shit. So, anyway, right, Alphabet of Awesome. I know a lot of people have already done these and I'm quite late to the mark, but hey, I thought it was a cool idea, so I'm going to carry on. This video will be A to E. Okay, so first we have the Abominable Dr. Phibes. Phoebes, however you want to say it. Which stars Vincent Price and Joseph Cotton. And I love this movie just because it's a Vincent Price movie where he hardly talks during it because he doesn't talk in the movie. And it's just amazing how much he holds the screen and how good an actor he is that you're still enthralled watching him, even though he's not talking. It's amazing. I mean, the movie itself is beautiful. The colours in it and the set pieces. Just a brilliant movie. And if you're not too much into the classics, it's one I'd recommend for you because there's a lot going for it. That's the Abominable Dr. Phibes. Next, we have B, and it's the Christopher Gans movie, Brotherhood of the Wolf. This was tied with Battle Royale, but I've got to say, I get completely different feelings from both movies, so I'm picking this because it surprised me so much. I thought it was a werewolf movie, and then I looked into it and thought it was a period drama, and then found out it was both. And there's a love story going on, and there's crime and massive set pieces, and it's just an epic horror-tinged period piece. It's a long movie, but I didn't get bored during it at all, and I would suggest this to anyone. Check out Brotherhood of the Wolf, because if you like your proper stories, then definitely check it out. Okay, letter C. We have John Waters' Crybaby. Admitted, I don't have a lot of movies at the letter C. This is my favourite. I'm big into my rockabilly music, and I'm not so much now, but I was a big Johnny Depp fan. I like him now, but some of his roles can be a bit hit and miss, and some of them you can just see that he's going to get the role a mile off, and you know exactly what he's going to do with it, with no point watching the movie because you get no enjoyment from it. But yeah, it's got Tracy Lords in it, and I haven't watched any special features, but it came from Baltimore on it, which sounds quite cool. I really need to get into watching more John Waters movies because they're really, some of them are quite sleazy, and there's a special quality to them. And as well as the soundtrack on this movie is amazing. If you like rockabilly music, you'll love the soundtrack on this. And then the actual story's absolutely ludicrous, in a good way. Okay, for D, we have The Devil's Backbone. It's a Guillermo del Toro movie, my favourite director. And only thing I can say about this movie is out of all of Del Toro's movie, the only one that comes close to this in quality is The Orphanage, and that wasn't even his movie. He just produced that, I think. But it's a brilliant ghost story, lots of atmosphere, lots of good characters, and obviously that Del Toro strangeness. So if you want to get to know Del Toro, this is a good movie to start with. And the letter E, Event Horizon. It's got to be one of the... I'm not big on sci-fi. I like sci-fi movies, but I'm not a huge fan, like I am of horror. But yeah, this has got to be one of the only horror movies I own that genuinely, when I first saw it, and subsequently a few other times when I was younger that I saw it afterwards, still frightened me. I remember once I watched it up when I was at my grandparents', and it was on late at night, and they'd gone to bed, and the whole place was dark, and I was sleeping in like an extension to the house. I had to go outside to get into the extension. And I remember watching this, and it was about midnight. I had to go to bed, and I was scared shitless to go outside. And it's a feeling I miss, to be fair, because there's not a lot of movies that instill that in you nowadays, and that's what we all want from horror movies. So yeah, I definitely love this movie. Love the story. Love just the style of it, and yeah, definitely check this out. Event Horizon, very good sci-fi. Okay, cheers for watching. That was my Alphabet of Awesome A to letter E. Yeah, cheers for watching. Thank you. Bye.